Hello, 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 and welcome to our, I don't do the count, what are we, fourth session today? Fifth session? I don't even know anymore. Come on in, guys, come on in. Welcome to our next set of writing sprints for our virtual writing retreat. This one has been amazing, guys. Loving it so much. Loving the Salem theme. Welcome to the Rose and Thorn Apothecary Shop, where we specialize in elixirs and words. Let's see, Louise, Kate, and Lane. Hello, hello. 13 Lunas, how's it going? Hey, Heather, good afternoon, evening, morning. Love that. Jen, Sean, hello, welcome. Shannon, how's it going? Jenna, slides to the portal, shedding hats. I see you tossing them away. Mary Rose, hey all, long time no see. Definitely. What's it been? Michelle, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello. Elaine, sorry I missed planning. I have been sleeping in more after the summertime change. Yeah, your time is all a little different than it used to be. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? Hey, Hayden, he's back. Yes. Just good morning from Sydney. Well, hello, hello. We're afternoon here. I know a lot of people on here are going to be probably early evening-ish. Let's see. Mary Wembley, hello, hello again. Let's see, Louise, it's been awesome, hasn't it? So many sessions. Wow. Great organizing, Sarah and Renee. Thanks for that. And to all our hosts. Awesome. Shout out to Sarah and Renee. Hello, hello. Ellie, hi, 10 p.m. in the UK. Well, we are going to end your night on a peaceful, productive note. Dee Dee, hello, how's it going? Okay, we are going to dive in. I did pull a card for us from the Moonology Oracle cards deck to give us a little guidance during our writing session today. Let's see. Hey, Rachel, early evening here. Awesome. Lane, hi, Kumbera. Interesting. So I pulled the Fixed Moon, Hold Your Vision. This sounds good for Q4 in my opinion. I think it's a gorgeous card too. Let's see. And it says there are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break the deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. I love the staying power, faith, or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down. This could be an interesting one. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. Okay. So I don't know if that one works for you guys. That one, the other two were very, very spot on. This one, a little more more thinking and self-reflection definitely on that one. Let's see. Hey Ninja, hi. My little Athena says hi as well. My other two cats are taking naps. Estelle, hi everyone. Finishing up my manuscript. Sweet. Jenna, a really good reminder to call on the positive vibes from this weekend as needed. I love that. Yes, I love your positivity. I must say, I adore that. Every time I get to actually catch it, I'm like, yay! Jenna, thanks for the card draw. You are so welcome. Okay, guys, we do things a little differently around here. We also changed things recently. We used to do 4 25-minute sprints, but I've been feeling that a lot of us have been just getting into the flow as the timer goes off, and that's not good. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do a 20-minute warm-up sprint, and then we're going to do 2 45s. And if there's time, we might try to slip in a smaller one. But I think last time we went right to the 2.5 hour mark. So we don't want to, and we want to let Angela start freely as well. So we'll see. For sure, the 20-minute and the 2 45s. The other thing we do very differently around here is we do what I call my 2-minute micro sprint plan, in which we plan what we're going to do each sprint in every sprint so that we're maximizing our time together and making true progress on our manuscripts. What you're looking to do is figure out what you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at those characters to just flesh out, to create more conflict, and also to flesh out relationships, etc. The action steps you're going to take to move through that scene or chapter. Chunk through beginning, middle, and end. Give yourself a guide. The resources you're going to need at hand, your scented candle, your notes, your water, tea, or coffee, whatever beverage or choice you like, and anything else that you might need at hand, your favorite craft books that you refer to. Bring them out, get them on your desk, get yourself centered and organized. That way you can just dive in deep and you don't have to get up and interrupt flow. And then finally, the outcome you're looking for from that 20-minute or 45-minute sprint. Let's see here. Dee Dee, I loved the 45s yesterday. Oh, awesome. Jen, I love the longer sprints. I'm loving hearing this. Paris, the 45-minute sprints worked really well for me yesterday. Awesome. Yeah, we're also sort of debating here as well, as we're doing this, what works better. And we're finding a lot of us that when we're doing, when we're fast drafting or doing our first draft, whichever way you want to look at it, the 25 seem to serve us well. But the moment we're into a later draft or of any level of developmental or editing, 45 serve better. So we'll have to see what we end up doing when we get around to Nano, because the rebels, of course, are going to be. So we'll probably keep the mix. I'm thinking that way we get everybody's sweet spot as much as we can. 45 minutes, I'm game. Love it. Okay, guys. On that note, let's dive into our first warm-up sprint of 20 minutes using the prompt. Oh no, actually, we're going to do our 2-minute. Getting ahead of myself. Our 2-minute micro sprint plan using the prompt. In the first sprint I will, if these are your first words, or in the next sprint I will, if you've already written today. Okay guys, 2-minute timer and go. In the next sprint I will. Okay, let's see. What did you guys come up with? Where did I finish off? Let's see. Vixen, hello, hello. Jen writes romance. Hi, Naya. Let's see, I'm good for 45 minutes. Awesome. Hayden, the main goal is to finish my prologue. The next paragraphs need to be focused on descriptions, as one of the characters is near death while the other, a vampire, is prepping to turn the other into a vamp. Nice. Vixen, hey Jen. Heather, candle is lit, cocoa is ready. In the first sprint, I will catch up on my notes on what is already written. Guys, I don't know why I bring a hot beverage down with me when we do our planning session. I had a lovely London fog with a eggnog twist. Do you think I took a single sip of that thing? After we were done, I went and had my tea. Let's see, Rachel, in the first sprint, I will get the outline completed for this article. Nicely done. Kate, in the next sprint, I will finish writing the scene, set up descriptions so I can incorporate the zero draft dialogue next. Sweet. Jen, how are you doing, Naya? Dee Dee, I agree with you. Shorter sprints on first draft and longer thereafter. Perfect. Vixen, I'm good trying to get some things done, then get to writing. How are you, Jen? Mary, in the first sprint, I will get back to work on cleaning my kitchen. We have apartment inspections tomorrow, and of course, my ADHD brain thought it was a good idea to wait till the last minute. Maybe, trying to think what strategy you could use for that. Maybe a reward system if you get it done a few days in advance. Some little small thing that you can give yourself. Stickers, a favorite TV show, a longer writing session, something in there. Let's see, Ellie, in the next sprint, I will make a coffee, light a candle, and prep for the next stage of narrowing NaNoWriMo story ideas. Oh, I'm loving Kate Kavanaugh's strategy. She's got like 7 that she's gonna kind of work on leading up to October 31st, and then she's going to randomly pick one. I think that's crazy and awesome all at the same time. I love it because it allows all those ideas that get percolating in your head around this time to get out. She's going to have like stories ready she's going to have 6 additional stories at sort of in different states ready to go. And she will be able to just, once she finishes this one, she can take a wee break and just pick up the next one. I think that's so awesome. Let's see, Jenna, in the next sprint, I need to finish packing up the hat shop and do some min tasks. Love it. Let's see. Paris, in the next sprint, I'm going to start working on getting everyone together for the final showdown. Sweet. Dee Dee, in the next sprint, I will put on Metallica to channel my rock star character. Good choice. Love that. Sean, in the next sprint, I will turn up the heat on my main characters. Nice. Vixen, in the sprint, I will finish emails, then rewrite the next chapter. Ashley, hello. I'm doing edits today. My deadline is end of November. You've got this, girl. You've got this. Elaine, in the first sprint, I will try for 300 words on this chapter. Perfect. Mary, rewards sound like a good idea. I may try that. Perfect. Ninja, I feel like many others have cats. They do. We have the other kind of fur baby, but that's okay. Cats are the best. We've had cats for years. Our last kitty was not as kind to our puppers, so we decided to just let him be solo until, because there was a lot of jealousy between the two that we had not anticipated. So we just decided after she passed that, okay, you know what, we're not gonna risk that. Because face it, then he would be the jealous party, right? Let's see. Oh, Ellie, I love the idea of having several ideas ready to write. Yes, I do too. Jen, I would like to have a dog, but that's like having another kid. Oh yeah, not allowed. Cats are independent enough to not be too needy. He's just a sweet little ball of love. He's just, I shouldn't say little. He was supposed to be between 15 and 20 pounds. He's more like 30. He's a good sized puppers, but he's all love and sweetness, so we love him. All right, guys, let's dive in. We're going to do our first 20-minute warm-up, and then we will come back to our 2-minute microsprint plan and a check-in and all that, and then we'll dive into those deeper, longer sprints. Okay, guys, good luck, and I'll see you on the other side. did you guys make out? Let's see. Like many authors have cats. Yes, they do. I think it's because of that level of independence. They just, you don't have to walk a cat, right? Although there's something to be said to go for a stroll with your puppers. There really is. Okay, let's get a word count here. The easiest way to do this, but more importantly, I think the scene moved along nicely, which is what made me happy. 446, not bad, not bad. Let's see, I would like to have a dog, but that's like having another, yeah, definitely. Ninja Jen, so true, I like dogs too, but I'm definitely more of a cat person. Sean, I have 2 cats, maybe it is another thing. Please remember to like and subscribe, guys. We have reached, thanks to you guys, 600 subscribers, so thank you for that. You made my weekend, definitely. So thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you, guys. Let's see, Ninja, to Sean, I said we had cats. I think a lot of writers have had cats. Like I said, dogs interrupt. Afrin, I have a beta reader. Wow, it's finally happening. Wow, I feel like an adult right now. Yes, a huge congrats to you. That is so awesome, guys. Cheerleading for Afrin, please. That is such an amazing step. Elizabeth, I did a bit of brainstorming, had a nice nap. Awesome. I hope you're feeling better. Let's see, Michelle, yay, 563 words that go around. Beautiful. Ellie, I killed a darling. Okay, one of my story ideas. Oh, interesting. See, Heather, I didn't quite get notes caught up, but I had an idea of moving something and ran it past my daughter. Sweet. Mary, well, made it back to the computer right as the sprint was ending. Laugh aloud. I got more dishes done and I'm feeling very productive. Beautiful. Dee Dee, I'm getting close to 42K. Sweet. Sean, 200 words. Let's see. Elaine, well, congrats on the subs. Thank you. Elizabeth, we should celebrate once you reach 1K subscribers. Oh yeah, there's gonna be, never mind fireworks. We're gonna have ourselves a wheat party. Don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna have some fun, guys. Paris, 881 that time. Nicely done. This is a goodbye. Have been said. This is not goodbye. Have been said. Nice. Dana, admin almost done. Listening to Sarah's videos. Sweet. Let's see. Oops. Jen, 631 words. Elizabeth, we should still celebrate now, but we should do something big once you reach 20K subscribers. Love it. Kate, finished the description, setup, and unexpectedly added a small exchange between my main character and a servant. Oh, interesting. And it furthered furthered things along for you, I hope. Let's see. Elaine, I paid bills and had a conversation with my partner about paying bills. Wrote 67 words. Perfect. Sometimes you have to have those conversations, definitely. Shannon, took some pain meds and an allergy pill for the bug bite, making my fingers swell. Oh no! And then got back to working on my fun and games beat for Preptober. I hope that works fast for you. Angie, hello. 138 plus supper made. Nice done. Just planning life. I did my morning pages and am about to do my HP Nanny review pages for the week just gone. Beautiful. I still have to do that today. I have not gotten there yet, but there's still time left. Ashley, I got a whole list of edits done. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. This is for 45. So what you're looking to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them, the action steps you're going to take to move through that scene or chapter, the resources you need at hand. If you realize you're missing something, jump up and grab it. Get those notes, get those craft books, whatever it is you need, get them with you so you're centered. Even if it's just a notebook you've been scribbling ideas in, go grab it. That way it's there for you. That way you don't get up out of the chair and have someone help with your distraction. Okay, guys, and the outcome you're looking for. Let's see, Rachel, I got the outline and the intro of the book, of the article done. Awesome. Elizabeth, in the next sprint, I'll continue chapter organization. Beautiful. Okay, guys, in the next sprint I will, and go. Okay, let's see what you guys come up with. What are your plans? Let's see. Jen, something has been biting me like crazy lately. To Shannon, I am so itchy. Anything new in your environment? Any new plants? Anything that's been brought in? Maybe secondhand or something? Any changes in your pets or anything that might be causing it? Fleas or anything like that? Maybe, possibly. Look around your environment, see what's been changed. Hafren, no, what will I do until Nano? Maybe buying presents for Christmas. I don't have to do it in November. That's a good idea, yeah. Let's see, Elizabeth, good idea, Hafren. Ellie, in the next sprint, I'll continue to work on my nano story ideas. Beautiful. Heather, in the next sprint, I will finish the notes and finish out what happens next to connect where I am to the next scene that is already written. Oh, beautiful, love that. Mary, in the next sprint, I will finish washing the dishes, dry them, put them away. After that, I'll move on to the countertops and stovetop. Counters. It's okay, guys. Kate, in the sprint, I will continue the fun world building moment with my main character and the servant, and then incorporate the zero draft dialogue. Nice. Kate, it's my main character's second meeting with the antagonist, though she doesn't know it yet. Ooh, I like that. That's intriguing. I'm out in the books. Hello, hello. I suck at plotting. I'm a total pantser. I know what's going to happen at the beginning and the end. Make yourself a very loose set of events, 5, 7, 10, whatever you feel like, of scenes that you could see that could potentially be in the middle, and that could help you a lot without being too much heavy plotting. And that would give you a guide, because then you could even just move them around if you need to or anything like that. See, Paris, in the next sprint, a plan will be made, though one of the characters is making a plan of their own. Interesting. As well, guys, because we plan so microly, even if you are a pantser, you can have, you kind of, as you get in that next scene, you're kind of already starting to get ideas. So you can just write a quick point form bullet list of the ideas that maybe have come to you as you've already been writing, just to make sure you have something to look at if you get a little bit stuck while you're doing the sprint. let's see. Rachel, in the sprint, I plan on fleshing out the paragraphs and getting to the point of final edits on this article. Nice. Angie, intro female character and have her flee the first meeting with male main character. Similar to what I'm working on. Except he's not the male main character, he's an antagonist. Rita took a break. Perfect timing for the next sprint. Yes, beautifully timed. Jenna, I need to get videos edited, filmed, and edited. Started on that process again today. Awesome. Elaine, in the next sprint, I will really try to knuckle down about and write 500 words. You've got this. Shannon, I think mine's a spider hurts and is so itchy. Hoping the swelling comes down because my ring is stuck on right now. Oh no. And you already took the allergy pills, but they take like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to even begin to work. So be calm. It will go. Help is coming. Lexi, ready for a quick plot sprint and start a next short story. Nice. Thank you for joining us. Jen, we haven't figured out anything. We haven't figured anything out. Might be new, maybe a mosquitoes, but I'm not sure. True, yes. Okay, guys, let's dive in. We're doing a 45, so we can really dive in deep and make sure that magic happens on the page. Okay, guys, good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on this side. And I'm on the wrong mouse. Got two in front of me, guys. And go. Did you guys do? Let's see, I'm gonna get a word count here. Yeah, let's see here. I like how that scene moved along. I love the regrets she has as she parts. Oh, that's so good, guys. $1,106. I got that yesterday. Is that Jen? Jen, did you have that exact number? Pretty awesome. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Where did we leave off? Jen, I tend to overreact to bites to begin with. Laugh out loud. Me, it's food. Food tends to get me. And allergens, seasonal allergens are. See, Vixen, time for dinner. I'll be back later. Happy sprinting, everyone. Awesome. Amelia Grace, hopping on while I take care of some tidying around my workspace. Nice. Shannon, let's see. What did you do here? Vacuumed the main floor and got ready for a last-minute virtual paint night. I'm going to join at 7. Oh, that's exciting. I love that. Dee Dee, who's performing this acoustic music? It's in the description, Dee Dee. the name's just failing me at the moment. But it's fully in the description along with a whole bunch of his other songs. Let's see, Elizabeth, I got more chapter organization done. Beautiful. Mary, I stopped doing dishes so I can cook supper. Multitasking, very good. Dee 212. Lexi, quick promo booking. Story brainstormed. 6 words, nicely done. Let's see, Elaine, I got 333 and then distracted myself. What did you distract yourself with? Was it something awesome? Let's see, Sean, I'm at -9. I cut more than I wrote. Oh, interesting. Jen, 1,265. You are on fire tonight, hun. Tyler, negative word count, but I'm basically rewriting half my story, so not too bad. That's okay. No. Progress is made. The story is better. It did need those words. That's simple. Rita, I almost finished revising that chapter, added at least 200 words. I feel there's so much going on in that chapter. I'm going to break it into 2 chapters. Smart move. It'll read faster too if you do that. Kate added more world building than expected, but it felt like the right pacing. Got through the first chunk and incorporating the dialogue too. Nicely done. Let's see, Paris 1127 finished a chapter, then spent the last 5 minutes working through what needs to happen next. Awesome. Elizabeth, when I have an itchy bite, I scratch more. Do you have any what's it called? Afterbite. I find that actually works pretty good too. Michelle, 1,656 words. Woot, yes, woot woot. Angie, 562 new words, but I cut a few as well. Not a problem, that's a beautiful word count. Heather, I think I figured out my connection. Got 553 words towards it, and of course the character threw in a piece I knew, but wasn't expecting him to share yet. Oh, interesting. Jen, I did laugh aloud. Let's see. Shannon, thank you so much for hosting. You're so welcome. I'm heading out to get ready for my paint night. Well, I hope you have an amazing time. That sounds awesome. Let's see. Jenna, video editing. I only went to one once in real person, and it was quite fun. So I hope you have an amazing night. Jenna, video edit didn't happen. Corresponded with some beta readers who are departing from the project after book 1, and I started opening the search again. Laugh out loud. Well, that's okay. They at least have to do with book 1, right? Jen, can you come to my house and do that? Laugh out loud. So true, so true. Yes. Elaine, not anything awesome to start me, sadly. It was just internet drama. Okay. More centered this time. We're doing another 45, guys. Just planning life. I'm working through activities in the artist's way, rewritten negative beliefs into positive affirmations. Oh, I love that. Beautiful. I read a series of those the other day and I was like, oh, just what a great mind twist to just see it that way instead. And they were kind of saying the same thing, but when you put it with the positive spin, it was just so much better. You just felt lighter and happier. Let's see, Rachel, this article is 733 words. Just need maybe 100 more, then it can be done. Sweet. Elizabeth, I think I'm going to have 60 to 65 chapters. That's a good count. Michael, after adding thousands of words to my current draft, I'm holding for suspense. What are you gonna do? I'm doing a read through to see if it flows. Still flows. Nicely done. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. What you need to reveal, what you're trying to get the protagonist to do on the page, obstacles and opportunities, action steps you're going to take to move through that scene or chapter, the resources you're going to need at hand, and the outcome you're looking for. 13 letters. I just realized that I lost my first notes of the book I am preparing for NaNoWriMo. Inhale, exhale. Let's just start again. Oh no! The ideas may be better. It's fate. The ideas will be better round 2. Amount of books, 86 words, and 3 different scene ideas. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's dive into our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, I will go. Okay, let's see, let's see. What did you guys come up with? I've taken a note from Rita, and all story notes go in here. Just keeping it simple. All in one place. If I write it and post it, I write it in the notebook, just to keep myself on task and keeping it simple. Angie, I am off for the night. Thank you for hosting. These are my first sprints. Awesome. I hope you had an amazing time and hope we'll get to see you again. Kate, I've got about 500 plus words of dialogue. Pardon me. I've got about 500 plus words of dialogue still to incorporate, so that's my goal this next sprint. Awesome. Speaking of sprints, guys, I will be back next weekend. Normal time slots. 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday and 3 p.m. Eastern for our plan with me, and 5 p.m. Eastern for our writing sprints on Sunday. Okay, guys? Let's see. Kate, I've got about 500 plus words of dialogue still incorporate, so that's my goal this next sprint. Perfect. Elizabeth, in the next sprint, I will continue chapter organization and get at least to chapter 50 figured out. Nice. Paris, in the next sprint, I'm skipping the next chapter and moving on to the one after. I'm not ready to get back into the antagonist's head just yet. Smart. Elaine, I have to head out now, but thanks you so much for hosting, Tracy, and happy writing all. Perfect. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing night. Let's see, Rachel. While we were talking, I finished the article, so I am beginning the outline of the next article. This is the quickest I've been able to write articles. This is awesome. Love hearing that. Heather, in the next sprint, I am going to finish the scene and start the last scene before I catch back up to a section I have already written. Nice. Rita, in the next sprint, I will decide where to break this chapter and if I want to switch the POV for the next scene and write a new chapter or continue what is already written. Love rewrites, definitely. They are more fun. Sean, in the sprint, I will continue to cut characters that are out of place so my main characters could stay main characters. Too many people in one scene. Oh, smart move. Rita, way to go. I have lost so many notes on scraps of paper. Yes. Jenna, I might actually get the more edits done tonight. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's take a deep breath. We are going to dive into our last sprint. 45 minutes. Let's do this, guys. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on this side. You guys make out? How did you do? Saw a bit of conversation going on here. Let's see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Elizabeth? Oh, there's the one before that. Oh, let's see. Jen, you work so hard. Jenna, definitely, I agree. Elizabeth, there is scientific evidence that messy individuals are more intelligent. I love that. Let's see. But do we get points for trying to do better? Heather, I forgot we have a bonfire tonight. Oh, that's very cool. Thanks for hosting. See you all next week. Definitely. I hope you have an amazing time, Heather. Jen, have fun, Heather. Definitely. Heather to Elizabeth, I like that idea. I can't keep things neat to save my life. I try, but I still find chaos. Create it. Jenna to Jen, you and many others do too. Sadly, workaholicism is a nasty coping mechanism. I think it's something we're trained to do, to believe that that is the way to go. Bury your feelings, go work on something, you know? It's not always healthy. Let's see. Elizabeth, I think 76 chapters is too many, but I do plan to combine some as I organize them and write the ones that need writing in Google Docs. So that number should be decrease at least 10 chapters. That sounds good. Get a word count here. Where am I here? Let's see. As I feel that, Jenna, sometimes you ask yourself why you would do something unproductive when you can be productive instead. And you need to refill that well, guys. It's going and reading, watching something, just relaxing, going for a walk. It all just refreshes you and renews you so you can feel better and be in a happier state. Let's see. Ellie, midnight here in the UK. Time for sleep. Thank you, Tracy. I love this printing session. Well, I hope you have an amazing night. Thank you for joining us. And I hope you come back for more. The dawdling writer, how's it going? I finally finished doing some administrative tasks that I had to put off. Hooray, that's done. Awesome. Elizabeth, list of most recent chapters published by the Genius Dr. Black Belly Miss novel. A total of 3,123 chapters have been translated, and the release date of the last chapter is July 14th, 2020. Wow. Is that a typo? Wow. Elizabeth, I guess 76 chapters isn't that many when you compare it to that book. No kidding. Married to Jen. My cooking's not that great. I don't know if my kid says he likes it just to be nice or because he doesn't know any better. I love it. Bess, after a massive tangent going down a what if of life choices rabbit hole, I'm back. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Let's see. Louise, time for dinner and doggy duty. Back in a bit. Yes, we have Angela, so I gotta get off of here. Sean, cut a lot, added 90 words. Nice. Rita, very little words, but revised my chapter summaries at 3 chapters and wrote a new chapter. Progress this weekend. Nice. Dee Dee, I needed a break with the manuscript, so I made the cover. Love that. Kate incorporated about half the remaining dialogue and wound up adding a few hundred words to it as well. Nice. Jenna, to me, you rock so hard, and thank you for being here. See you over at Angela's channel. Definitely. Thank you, Jenna. Jen, 1,276. Thank you for the sprints. I did 1,200 words, which puts me at 3,400 for this sprint session and over 25K for my manuscript. Woo! Awesome! Rachel, I've got the basic outline and even some paragraphs done on this article, so one more sprint should have it handled. Nice! Paris, woo! 1,524 that time. I'm only 308 words away from my weekend goal. Nicely done. Jen, great job, Paris. Definitely. Mary Rose, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it. Paris, thanks, Jen. This book has been trying to kill me. I'm so close to the end of this draft, and I'm finally feeling good about it. Oh, that's good to hear. Jen, I have a really hard time shutting myself off for the day. Oh, interesting. Mary, thanks for the sprints. You're so welcome. I got a lot done today, feeling less panicky about tomorrow. You've got this. Elizabeth, I completed my weekly goal of finishing chapter organization, so now I need to change my weekly goal to writing 5 of the chapters that need to be written and order all the chapters on Google Docs. Sweet! Jess, I continue with the affirmations, which I had been putting off doing. The sprint was great. See you all at the next one, definitely. Okay, guys, I am out of here because Angela has already begun. I will see you guys next weekend, 5 p.m. on Saturday for our writing sprints, Sunday 3 p.m. for our Eastern for our Plan With Me, and 5 p.m. Eastern for our writing sprints. I will see you guys then. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's go over to Angela's and let's get some more writing done. I'll see you guys over there. Paris, Kate, thank you. You're so welcome. Oh, hold on. I continue with the affirmations, which I have been putting. Okay, I already did that one. Paris, thanks, Tracy, for hosting dinner time. Then hopefully I'll see everyone at Sarah's. Definitely. Thank you for the sprints. You are so welcome, guys. You are so welcome. The first 199 words of Project Life done. Sweet. I love that mountain of books. Okay, guys.